Sanibonani, igama lami nguSihle Kwabe, author of The Resurrection. Njengamanje ngizonixoxela istory about ukushona kababa wami and how it taught me ukuthi ngezinye ikhathi elifini you have to create closure for yourself. It's not every day la uzokhona khona ukuthola closure from other people. Ngikhumbula when I received a text from umama engitshela vele ukuthi ubaba useshonile, and mind you at this time asahlali nokuhlala naye, like guy just left the family wahamba wayoqala enye somewhere, and then uzwe kuthiwa that person ushonile. And then I remember just feeling cold more than anything, because every time when I think about that situation akufiki even maybe sadness or anger or anything enjalo, kufika just feeling cold, like physically feeling cold. And then after lapho amalanga ayahamba and you realize ukuthi okay, le ndaba is serious as lo muntu ushonile. And it's so crazy, it's not even anything traumatic. They're like, no, one day ubebuya emsebenzini wangena walala and then he didn't wake up the next morning. You're like, yeah, madoda. Ngathi umdlalo lento. And then ngiyakhumbula after makuzoba ifuneral yakhe, then niyavuka vele nizohamba amele kuyolanda isidumbu zonke lezo zinto lezo, because we were going to KZN for a funeral yakhe. And then ilanga lakhona ngangigqokile like serious, ngangigqoke ngisho coat, but that feeling was still there, like I'm just feeling cold the entire time. And then ngiyacabanga, like kwabona ucabange life yakhe yonke from childhood yakho ukuthi childhood yami so ngikhule kanje, and you also thinking of the challenges obenawo because of this person, and uyacabanga zonke izinto ofila engathi, because I think like in a lot of ways bengifile engathi there are certain things man angifile ngazo as his son. And then there are so many things ebengifuna ukuzisho kuye, and then azange ngithole ithuba like to tell him all of that. And at the same time I feel like there are also things I wished he would have said to me, like there are certain things ebengifuna ukuzizwa from yena, uyangithola. And then azange ngizithole lezo zinto lezo, I didn't get lento leyo approval leyo, and all of a sudden guy is just gone. And I don't know, there's something so permanent about death, in that it's because you can always be hopeful slightly as a person ukuthi izinto zisazoba ngcono, i-relationship isangalunga, we can still do this and that. And then guy is just gone, like it's gone kuphelile. And then mawufika noma ubona isidumbu sakhe, like it's just lifeless, ubheke phezulu, and he's quiet, he's gone, akasekho. So that situation mayenzakala, angazi ukuthi yangenzani, like angazi ukuthi yangenzani, but it was a very, very disturbing thing. And then after lapho sekumele sihambe siye KZN, and then uhleli nesidumbu sakhe la emotweni, and lo siyancenga, and obviously from Joburg to KZN thatha isikhathi. I mean, it is a couple of hours, 4-5 hours, perhaps it might even be 6 or longer mawuhamba nesidumbu, just ukuthi at that time obviously ingqondo yami was really not there. But more than anything, it was just this voice in my head ecabanga all the things we could have said to each other, all the things we could have done better, because at that time I was even feeling like, he could have been a better father. Like ubengahlala nefamily yakhe, he would actually make more effort in taking care of the family yakhe, and I felt like he didn't do any of that. And then I don't know, like being mad at a person, like you're pissed at a person and you never even get a chance to tell them off, is situation enjalo. And then overall, closure, there was really no closure from the situation there. And even uyazi uzofika eNatali, and then you do all of these rites vele enziwayo when such things happen, and then kuze kufika kwi-funeral uyangcwatshwa, then umshiya lapha emhlabathini, and you have to walk away from that. and then you have to go on with your life. So yonke lo pain leyo oyibambile, that baggage that came with knowing him, with being his son, isala nawe. Yena akasekho, like he's free, he's at peace. Then wena uyi-one, you have to take all of that pain, ubone ukuthi wenza njani ngayo, how do you move forward? It's a very tricky thing.
Firstly, can I ask who your father, boy, polygamist, or is Tembu? Boy is Tembu, is situation there again, or nje he just moved on to another family?
Yo, bengasi situation is same. Bengasi situation is same. Like masahlala sonke, it was him, myself, i-Oleni, intwana yami encane, and then uyazi yithi ilento le ifamily. And then after a while, because ilento le i-relationship manje abazali bami troubled ngenye indlela. Then after a while, wahamba, like he just moved on. Wayozitholela indawo somewhere else, and then ahlale lapho. Then eventually we hear ukuthi hayi no sekanomunye umuntu amtholile and is actually expecting another child. So situation yokuthi ucreate enye ifamily manje, he's moving on from the family before sekanenye. Situation enjalo, not necessarily polygamy.
How old were you the time li move out to another family?
That's the crazy thing. Like besengithiwa mdalanyana, because at that time I think I was in my early 20s. Yeah, I must have been in my early 20s at that time.
Okay, but beka present around that time, before that?
Yeah, before that, ever since ngavula amehlo, like he has always been there.
Okay.
So beka present from there, like from then until I got to my early 20s.
Because you find situations where there are men, and it's not a one size fits all. Situations are different when it comes to men and their decisions. One thing we know, men, a majority of the time, abakhuluma amadoda, they tend to babamba izinto inside, ne?
Yeah.
And in certain cases, how you saw your father when you were young, there's a lot of cases where you'd find ukuthi ukhule ungathandisisi ubabakho.
Yeah.
But the older you get, when you become a man, you actually understand a lot of how a man, or what a man is, or the challenges men face. And your perspective tends to change. At a younger age, you might favor your mother.
Yeah.
With a lot of things. Let's say if anything happened wrong in Lynn, you will always take your mother's side, a majority of the time. But the older you get, there's a certain age where you get to understand Ama's decisions with time. With and your perspective changes the more you realize good. Sometimes women banukba so.
Yeah, like yini. There's this post, it's really making ama circulations, like lately with social media. I've been saying it a couple of times. I think it goes just because you have a good mother, it doesn't necessarily mean that your father is a good wife. Like I've been saying that a lot. And I guess it is true, obviously, to a certain extent, but obviously we as usho vele, when you're younger and you're growing up, like umuntu ozombona like umama, I mean, like abomama bethu, they always like very present. And then anything ephazamisa yena, or that doesn't make her happy, doesn't favor her in any way, obviously umuntu oletha lonto leyo uzoba nenkinga naye. Like whatever he might be going through, ama frustrations wakhe ukuthi yini, ngeke uwabone, ngeke uzowacabanga nokucabanga. Uyithola lonto leyo. And then mawuqala ukhula ezusho ukuthi okay, no, it's fine. Mawuqala ukhula ungam-understanda more. But I feel like, in my case, that is my problem, because I was with a friend, I think last week, and then we were talking about this thing, yabo baba, like, ubaba wakhe masikhula besimsaba ubaba kandoda. Bekuyila abantu abaserious, yabo aba-strict, ubona ukuthi lo baba lo akafuna embhedo lo, nizoba nenkinga serious. And then manje, like, ubaba wakhe sekamdala, sekaretayile, sekabuyele, sekahlala eNatali, so he was telling me about ukuthi hayi no bengiseNatali benginetime what. So we're talking about that. You know, it's so crazy how you can grow up and then these people, like, they almost like a monster, like uyamsaba, and you're like, but manje nje sewukhulile nawe sewuyindoda sewuyithama senabantwana bakho. Like on some days you'll just be like, okay, let me just drive back home, uhlale nethama lakho. At that time nikhulume ezamajida, ni understandane, uplomo relax naye. And at some point you never would have thought you'd get to a point where ukwazi ukurelaxa na this guy nje, niwante, nibe amajida, nibe grand. Uyangithola. And then uyazi in my case, I feel like that's what I missed. Azange ngithole ithuba lokuthi one day ngikwazi ukungena ezicathulweni zakhe. Like, just try to understand, where was this guy coming from? Why lo muntu bekakanje? Uyangithola? Like, mina, I just saw like a very troubled Samsung. And then, kwafanele ngibambe lo picture leyo impilo yami yonke. Because I never was offered a perspective as to why lo muntu bekake the way beyangakhona. Uyayibona lo nto leyo?
Hey, it's a very riding slippery slope when it comes to understanding our decisions. What certain and I wouldn't know what Tamalako, why the reason he left, and no unless at some point decided to take you into his confidence and speak with, hey, Buganje, Naganje, maybe this is what I was going through. Because one thing I'm seeing with a lot of fathers, I think the older we get, there's this conception of when a father leaves you, or actually family, or there's just this thing of the kids tend to take the blame for that in their minds. Because of A, B, C, and D. But it never dawns, or the question is never asked, Itama, did he leave the kids or did he leave the woman?
Yeah. But the thing is, uyazi, kungaba vele i-situation yokuthi maybe in his head, he's leaving the woman. Mhlawumbe sithi unenkinga uyabona ukuthi hayi mina nalo muntu maybe asisaphilisani kahle singaze sigcine silimazane or what. But mayihamba, what happens like to you, umntwana? You will feel abandoned. Uyangithola? And at the same time, it's not like now uzothatha ikhwama zakho uhambe naye ushiye i-old lady. Obviously uzohlala ne-old lady. But mayihamba, I don't feel like we look at it as no ushiye i-old lady. It's always a situation of ushiye i-family, because everyone was left behind. Nabantwana, they were left behind. Unless, like, because I think there are some cases where amajita are sensitive about it in a sense of ukuthi uzohamba, sure, bazohlukana, uzovaya. But he still like makes a plan ukuthi mhlawumbe abe nesikhathi, aspend isikhathi naye ney'ncosi zakhe. Like enza sure ukuthi uyazama ukuba as present as he can be in their lives, although obviously it won't be the same. But uzozama by all means. And then I feel like in that case, still uba nayo lo connection lo uba nayo. Ungakhona eventually, in that case, to conclude, I know, like abazali bami bahlukana, what. But it's not a situation with no, thina ubaba wahamba. Uyayithola lo nto leyo. But like, in my case, like with my father, mayihamba, it wasn't that situation ukuthi no mangasekho like mina naye maybe we still, because njengoba ngisho erothembe sengiyawuthindana. So mangimdala, so bengaba ukuthi siyakwazi ukuba ne-relationship, because nama it's not like mhlawumbe usaseyintwana ukuthi oledi lakho alifuni ubona ithama lakho so lenzani. No, it's not a situation enjalo. A situation yokuthi if naye umuntu uyayenza efforts ningadibana. And I think like that's another thing like manje enokungilethela i-confusion, because there's always this thing in me yokuthi but now you could have reached out to the guy. Like if you care enough to build a relationship with the guy, you could have done it yourself. And then
what was the prevention? Was it fear or was it ease?
It was anger. Like it was anger. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi Itsamalam was not an easy person to live with. He really was not an easy person to live with. So ukwabona like uphile nalo muntu lo impilo yakho yonke, like he basically terrorizes your childhood. So nomukhula vele, even nawe naye manibhekana, because you understand ukuthi at a time nawe sewuthi ukhulanyana sewumjida. Uyangithola? Manibhekana ikhona lento leyo ukuthi yazini le awuthi le kahle kahle ngispice ke lemsayo. Uyangithola? And now you think you hate the guy. Because that's the crazy thing about parents. Like you might think you hate a person. And we're convinced 100% ukuthi le awuthi le angincane. But when it dies, I don't know, it changes. I guess maybe it's because of impermanent death or what. It changes like at a time, because like okay, I won't lie, like I really didn't like my father. And then I thought, lo muntu noma engashona kuyafana. Uyangithola, lo muntu noma engashona kuyafana. But when he dies, it changes a bit. Uba nalento ukuthi uma ngale ukuthi okay, why ngifila the way ngifila ngakhona? And then you start to question things. Did I really care for this guy? Like, was there a side in me, like maybe being a hope you would see, you know what, someday izinto zingaba ngcono. Uyangithola. So mainly into a young preventer, I was really angry at the dude. I would lie. I was really angry at the dude.
Do you think you're still angry?
To be quite honest, I'm never too sure. Because sometimes I wonder, okay, like as people, do we ever like truly get over things, like make peace with things? Or do we just find a way you're coping as? You understand? And at this point, I'm not really sure if I'm still angry or no longer angry. But I imagine sengiyakhona ukuphila nayo. Like at best, that's what I have done. It's okay. Sengiyakhona ukuphila ngifunction and just go on with my life and let everything that happened be everything that happened. You understand?
So you might say, Guti, because I'm trying to find Guti, from what happened, closure yakho, where did you find the closure? If you found closure, or how, or what is it that yini a way of expressing yourself that you found? Because since you can't really speak to a timer right now.
Yeah.
Where have you directed my energies wako in terms of that, of you expressing maybe whatever it is Leo you express, or do you still need to find some closure in terms of that?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm making sense.
I think it was creative writing. That's why you should see sometimes umhlaba doesn't really give you a closure.
Yeah.
And then you have to be okay with that and find a way to live and move on with that. And like after my father died, it was creative writing. Like I just started writing at a time. And at first I remember when I thought about writing, like like I'll just write all the things I never said to him. And then when I started writing, that didn't happen. Like I just started writing something that's entirely different. But me, deep down, no, it's something that's inspired by Icheniami Nai. But it came out because I was like, okay, I didn't think would let this ophuma but yaphuma kanjalo. Because in that way, the moment in qala ngibhala, ngiba creative, ngathola something engiyenzayo, and engilethela peace in a way. Like the moment I was doing it, ngaqala ngaba nepeace. And then izinto zaqala ekhanda manje asangphazamisi as before. Like in a way, angazi sesifila a bit distant. Sengiyakhona ukuphila, sengiyakhona ukufunction, sengiyakhona ukumove forward ngempilo yami. And then kwaba yilokho. But into engayibhala i-novel yami, like i-novel yami, because I think even on the first page I did write that, you know what, to my father, you understand? I think we both could have done better. You understand? I basically said that because I felt like, okay, you know what, guy could have made more effort. But then I was like, but nami if I could have made an effort myself. And then Napala novel like The Resurrection that was published in 2023. And then law novel Leo. And crazy, if ungayifunda, it doesn't really read like a novel yomuntu who's trying to find some sense of closure or a therapy for themselves or what. But to me, that's what it was. Like yonke lo energy, it's almost like all of these regrets, because at a time, so we are sola nokusola, all of this anger, this sadness, yonke into engiyifilayo about life yami, about relationship yami, netime lami, I just poured all of that into my work. And then the moment The Resurrection be concluded, ngafila in a very different way. Like I started feeling lighter even as a person. Ngafila ukuthi yazi angisakwatanga, because that's the thing about ukwata. The moment you have these feelings, like you harbor ngathi hamba nawe everywhere la uhamba khona, noma ungena like in any room, like you just exude all of this anger onayo ehlala iphethe ihleli la emahlombe icindezela. But after I started writing, kwaba yenye indlela, like ngaba umuntu ohlukile, like I became much lighter, because even namanje if I can walk in a room nikhulume nawe, I'm just a guy. I'm no longer like before mawuhlangana nami, you could sense ukuthi, hey man, there's something about this guy. Engathi yamsinda man, he's just mad at the world. But after ngiqale ukubhala, I was no longer angry at the world.
Yeah, it's very curious, because you find ukuthi a lot of men, they don't talk.
Yeah.
As men, siyazi ukuthi vele akumelanga ukhale.
Yeah.
Yabo ungalukhuluma ama feelings wakho, and natural vele sinjalo.
Yeah.
amadoda, we bottle things up, siyasuppressa.
Yeah.
Women are good with expressing,
Yeah.
we are
No,
good with suppressing.
but here's the thing, because I think after everything, I started being curious about that as well. It's okay. Let's say you were to make a decision maybe today and say, Mina, as a man, I'll start to be more open. Like I'll start expressing myself. Let's just say that. My question to you would be, ungazi-expressela bani? Like really, who do you have? Onesikhathi sokukulalela ukhala uzi-expressa. Ubani esinaye? Because more than anything, I feel like as men, we do not have that outlet. I remember I was talking about this thing quite recently, where I said, even nami personally, let's say umchita wami sibloma sonke, if ungakushayela round and then uqala umtshele ngeenkinga zakho, ukhale, even nami ngifila awkward. Like even nami, I wouldn't know what to do for you. Uyangithola? So, and like, because I said that I was talking about how I read one time. Did I read it or? I think I read it somewhere. Where they were talking about how women are not equipped to deal with emotions or machita. They were not trained for that. They were not prepared for that.
Yeah.
Be submissive, like on your knees, all of that. But nobody would say, no, give him like room to just let it all out and vent.
Yeah.
And then I realized, no, it's not just women. Like even Nazi, I am not equipped to deal with my emotions. I cannot handle that. Like if you can break down now, I will not be able to handle it. Like if anything, I'm probably never coming back. He made me feel very awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try the word kuzolunga. That's what you need to say as a child. And change the topic. But yeah, I understand 100% what you're saying. Very awkward for us men.
Yeah.
Sometimes is emotional. As I say, men suppress, women express.
Exactly.
There's a saying in Atinjal.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know of one memory that you have in a time there was that you hold dear to you. Konke kuyenzakala anytime or ukhumbulayo anytime lakho like that's very personal.
Like when we were kids, like myself and my elder sister sisahlala eKZN, because I grew up in KZN, I think until ngiqede primary. Ngahlala nje Natal until ngiqede primary, then I came to Joburg mangizoqala high school. You know, like there would be these moments, because he used to do that like every December. That would be the case, because obviously my answer, we wouldn't even know ukuthi he's coming. And then ngizothi nisihlalele nje, maybe usekhaya yabona buyolanda inkomo lethi, ngisathi nirelaxile nje nihleli aninakanga, then kuzofika someone maybe ekhaya uzokuthi hayi ulanto leyo ubaba wenu ukhona unilinde kuphi unimele. Then mina my sister vele, like me and my sister, yabo sesochange sigqoke fast sigijime selapho, and then masifika vele you'd find the guy like ulapha man vele uyabo uyajabula uyanismilela, you hug the guy nijabule, hambe ninquthu kuhlalwe khona, yangithola, because beyathanda nale ndawo lezabo machisa nyama, nizoya kuyindawo enjalo kuthenga inyama kube nje niblome naye nje kube mnandi, like really have a great time. And then manibuyela ekhaya, maybe masaka sibuyisele ekhaya, if like it's a situation yokuthi maybe azange sihambe naye, maybe siye kubo, because ngakhulele ekhaya siye kubo, maybe spend a couple of days, then so buya maybe sebuyele Joburg. Like if simbona at a time, you know, with by the time nihlukana, maybe send you back, yabona niphethe ikhwama ninempahla and all of that. And it was really lovely. Like for that time, everything would be perfect. For those moments, it doesn't matter ukuthi maybe udineke kanjani or ukhathele kanjani, but the moment kufika nje that message benitshela hayi ulento le ubaba wenu ukhona lapho uyanibiza, I don't know, for a moment you just come alive.
Ngifuna ukubuza something.
Yeah.
Angazi ukuthi ngibuze kanjani.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why umbiza the guy?
I call him the guy. I don't know, like I feel like as I did say ukuthi khona something a troubled man relationship yethu. I was not even aware ukuthi I often refer to him as the guy, but I guess kukhona a part of me that is detached from him slightly. My father. And not the guy, my father.
Okay. In closing,
Yeah.
let's say you had a chance ukumbona for the last time.
Yeah.
Okay, the entire premise conversation ukuthi the closure wasn't there, and at the time prior to what happened ukuthi uye emngcwabeni wakhe and yonke leyo situation leyo, you felt cold.
Yeah.
There was a time where you were cold, and by saying cold, ngikhumbula le gama ama-lyrics waka Tupac wathi, I think ukuthi Dear Mama, something about my heart didn't cry because the coward wasn't there. Angisakhumbula ama-line waka Tupac athini. But kuna wathi ubaba kwashona, and I
my
didn't feel
anger wouldn't allow me to feel for a stranger.
Yeah, so he felt like ubaba was a stranger. With that said, if you were to see igama lakho asithi for the last time, whether umphuphe avele afike kuwe ngephupho, or there's different ways, we are all spiritual beings.
Yeah.
There are different ways where you're able to get ukumithana nabantu abandlulile type of a situation.
Yeah.
Let's say if you had like 30 seconds eyokukhuluma naye, angazi if uzombuza umbuzo or uzomtshela i-statement of some sort, but if you had that time, I'm curious to know ukuthi, because remember the whole entire thing ukuthi the closure wasn't there, it just happened, you heard the news and that's what happened. If you were to get a chance to say something, bongathini?
Yeah. What would I say? Like if bengahlangana naye vele. And especially I think that's interesting, like if for ilento le ispace esincane such as the 30 seconds, that would really be crazy, because I think like the entire premise of I moving into creativity, and then in creativity, I think I would just tell him, finally, I have found peace, because I feel like impilo yami yonke, especially with him and being the guy that he was, childhood yami being what it was, I didn't get to experience peace very much growing up. And then finally, now I'm at a point where I have found a peace. I have created a peace for myself. I would just let him know I am at peace. I have found peace, finally.
I was hoping to hear the words Nyaxolele. However, it's not push it towards that direction. Yeah, but you find peace and it's great. Yeah, I'm very glad and I'm happy with you found peace. And I'd like to say to the viewers right now, Mr. Sihle Qwabe is an author ubhala incwadi. He writes stories that are very relevant to abantu who are like you and me. I know a lot of people, they tend to think, hey, intelligence, but it's basically a story that people are able to relate to, where you're able to be in your own space and and be alone with yourself with his thoughts, because he's the one who wrote the books. So should you be interested, is there somewhere maybe people can get your books for laba funa ukusupporta your journey? Yeah.
No, like for now, uyazi ngisapublishe like incwadi eyi-1, The Resurrection, my debut novel, and then iyatholakala ey'tolo, and then uyakhona futhi nokuyi-accessa via online stores. You can also order it online. And then I'm also featured in an anthology of short stories, Iwan Life by Short Sharp Stories. Nayo, the very same applies. Uyakhona ukuyithola ey'tolo, and then yona-ke you can even follow Short Sharp Stories on Facebook and then order from Bona. Exactly, they also do that. Okwamanje kusasenjalo. Then in the future, kuzobonakala on anything else I am working on.
For those who are interested and those who are trying to follow up, still and supporting Mr. Sihle Qwabe and follow his work. I'm right, ne? Nothing, feel nothing, spell something wrong.
Yeah, no, you didn't. I am Sihle Qwabe.
Okay. Follow Mr. Sihle Qwabe. Follow his work for those who are interested. And then, any last words before Sivala that you'd like to say to the people who are watching, or men who are maybe going through something similar to yours?
Yeah. Ngiyabonga. I think more than anything, uyazi khona lento le abahlali beyisho ukuthi asikho isikhathi esiright sokuluza umzali, because that's the thing. I think more than anything, when my my father passed on, I realized that, like, manje looking back, I'm like, but besengimdala, and why did it hit me as hard as it did? There's really no right time to lose a parent. I think even if ungamloser in your 40s, I do imagine as the same. But uyazi, more than anything, indaba yokuthi uyazi, if you have a troubled relationship with umzali wakho, especially masukhulile, masuthe ukhula kancane, I would recommend ukuthi if you can, zama ukwenza i-peace. Not necessarily for them, for yourself, because the moment ungenzanga i-peace naleyo situation leyo, angazi kanjani, but it finds a way to haunt you. Uyangithola? And it's not everyone okhonayo ukuthi okay, at some point akwazi maybe ukwenza i-peace or athathe yonke lo frustration leyo I translate it into something else. Abanye abantu izohlala nabo like for real and forever. Because I saw something, I think Izolo, Isanga DMX was talking about to DMX, my father was never at peace impilo yakhe yonke. And simply because he had a very troubled relationship no wakhe ever since, I think, why in 7 years, umama ke makamshiya at a doorstep of an orphanage, if I remember well. And then DMX waphila impilo yakhe yonke. And look at how successful DMX was. Like DMX had one of the most amazing careers like ever.
Yeah.
Through all of those, like the albums, the movies, the shows, through everything. No pain be lokhu ihleli naye ukuthi uma wami wangilahla until waze wayoshona. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
So if you can make peace, definitely zama for your own sake.
TVC Gauteng, like, share and subscribe. Siyabonga for watching.